Can't really make a decision. One of them made the beepy noise.
I think that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal.
The normal turn on noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one's recording.
Yes.
Sync, sync, sync.
So since Vanessa knows she's going somewhere with Detective Mathers, that's probably going to be interesting. She has her leathers on.
Yay!
I have my sword hidden in my trench coat.
Okay.
Like a
katana.
fucking weeaboo. I mean, that's so cool. Aren't you cool?
Cool, cool, cool.
Trench coats are like so Matrix.
Oh my god. Would you like
It's
to
actually
smell?
the tan, like, police trench coat.
Yeah, it's a police
Oh.
trench coat.
Mine's not. Mine's
And
definitely
then I have my
Matrix black.
pistol.
your outfit is so Matrix.
Yeah, it is.
Just like, yeah.
I'm definitely feeling the Neo here, not the Trinity.
Cross-dressing.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be punching a werewolf. I want to make sure I have a nice long cape so I can do all the flourishes.
Gotta look cool.
Right? Not the skin tight bullshit.
Right.
You don't want to squeak.
So I have a contract where basically, you want me to describe that to you now?
No.
Okay.
No. Where are you? What are you doing?
Well, I was following the tracks and tracking down the werewolf pack.
Right. You use your knowledge of a city to end the series of murders to get to basically the edge of the slums and the freeway.
Yep. And then you said we found tracks there and we were following those.
Oh, yes. You found a trail there, and you were following that. So, I am going to have you roll wits plus...
Investigation.
Survival.
Survival. Ooh.
Survival is tracking.
Unless it's in a city, in which case streetwise, and like, you're right at that edge, so I'm like... Which one do we have you roll?
Well, I have streetwise too, just in case.
Okay, good.
He probably has survival, but I have the streetwise, so we're okay.
Shred.
I actually surprisingly don't have a dot in survival.
Oh, that's not unusual, nor would you legend for it. That's not unusual, nor would it be eligible for legend.
Why would it be uneligible for legend?
Mathers is an inner city cop. What does he need survival?
He was a Boy Scout.
I will spend a willpower. I will spend a willpower of it.
Alright.
You can go find a Boy Scout.
Eat a soul.
Eat his soul. Well, you can just contract for his Boy Scouting knowledge.
That's true.
Right?
I would go for an Eagle Scout. I won't tell anybody you're gay. In exchange, I get all of your survival knowledge.
I'm a gay Eagle Scout.
Well,
Of course
the
I
priest
got-
didn't want you, so.
I, of course, got my Eagle Scout before it came out, but...
Yeah.
Alright, I have 5 successes.
Alright.
And now you
Place
can be a
condition on the
gay
scene.
Eagle Scout.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Would you like to place
gay
a condition
youths
on the
are now
scene?
allowed in.
Yes.
Gay adults, however, is
A worthy warrior.
What does that do?
It gives me a bonus to ingratiate myself to the werewolves.
Okay. +2 to...
Persuasion. I can do persuasion, empathy, or expression.
Remember, expression is works of art and poetry.
Yeah, I know.
Persuasion is just general talking. Getting people to do what you want. And socialize is understanding of social mores to your advantage.
Ooh.
socialized.
Socialize, because then I'll at least have a net +1.
In case none of you have socialized, because socializing might be necessary when you're dealing with a new supernatural group.
Yeah.
I have socialized.
Good!
I'll give it to you.
Bloop. Done.
So, as we're following the tracks, I kind of like give you tidbits of information of like, here's how you can posture yourself to make yourself look like an alpha, worthy of being an alpha. Here's how you can posture yourself to be worthy of like, I'm an awesome warrior, I belong to this, I have honor, I have balance.
Perfect, because that gives me 4 dots of persuasion.
Yeah.
So you guys are walking around, you've exited the city by this point, and you can... Roll me what's supposed to call -4.
Me or him?
Does my
Both of you.
specialty account?
No.
Okay.
Specialty in werewolves doesn't count?
Nope. This isn't about what you're doing, this is about what's happening right now.
I have a chance die!
I'll spend my other willpower.
Oh, I can spend a willpower.
Smoke him while you got him.
Yeah, fuck it.
3.
3 successes. Alright.
I don't have a chance time.
Yay! But damn. But yay!
Yeah, sorry. I have 3. I have my willpower. 1.
Okay. So you both feel it as you pass underneath the freeway. It's almost like shards of broken shell, for lack of a better term. There's a sharp, almost physical pain as you leave the city. There's a crushing sense of, and it is a crushing sense of reality. If anything was going to solidify the fact that a city has some malleability to it, it's that. Because outside, now that you're past this boundary, it's the world. It's the real world. It's the world that you hunted werewolves in, that you served the god machine in. It's the world that you were a part of for years upon years upon years, and you never noticed it stepping into Acidus, but now that you are stepping out, you feel the reality of Acidus as a separate place. And whether that makes you worried or concerned or what have you, totally up to you guys. But there's a distinctive edge of unreality to the entirety of Acidus.
Think it's a combination of the lack of GM plus M? Or do you think it's a combination of those plus the other infrastructure that was inside?
You might want to start with, did you feel that? Because while it seems perfectly normal to you, it might just be in your head.
Mathers did not think to say that.
Alright.
Sometimes he's a little obstinate.
Yeah.
It's a detective thing.
Yep.
He's used to partners who notice things with him.
Alright.
It was
He's in character.
It was different. It was definitely not normal.
Alright.
My point was, while that might have felt like, while I may have described an objective fact, it still has that edge of, at the edges of your perception.
Yeah.
It's still slightly unreal sensation. But that's fine. I'm like, that's fine, that's fine.
We're demons. We feel unreal shit all the time.
Yeah, like, it's kind of part and parcel.
Sure. Oh.
Huh. Weird.
At least we have our own beds.
Exactly.
You guys walk along. You're fairly into the wilderness now. The trail, for lack of a better term, it's kind of a combination of facts, observations, etc., etc., etc. Eventually due to an abandoned barn set off from the road about 50, 75 yards. That's just a barn house. Presumably there's actually a living house somewhere nearby, but it's just a barn house. What do you do?
I am going to talk in first tongue and do a howl of announcement.
Okay. You know they sound weird as a mortal, but...
Yeah. But
From the road, or do you actually walk into?
I will take one step in from the road.
Okay.
Like I'm on the like I'm like half my foot's on the road, half my foot's off the road, like I'm standing on the threshold.
There's mostly empty land around the barn house too, so you could actually go off the road while still not invading the territory.
Okay. I will walk up to where I think the boundary of the territory is.
Okay. And then you howl. He howls. Oh, you speak first tongue though, so you can hear the. Oh, wait a minute. Right, demons.
And then he looks at.
So you can hear the elements of first tongue in the howl, woven into the howl, and you understand it to be an introduction.
Do yours.
Okay.
You can howl for both of you.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
I'm here.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Group
A howl of
identities.
introduction is for the group. It's one howl for the group. Sorry.
I'm there and I'm like, I'm here to beat shit up. That's what I'm here for. if things go sideways, and it's werewolves, so it's probably going to go sideways at least once.
When things go sideways, it means you've gone in the Umbra.
Well,
Sidestep!
Sideways and kind of spin around each other, sniffing.
yeah, I'm not
Butts.
sniffing too
Butts.
many butts. I'm not sniffing too many butts.
Do you want to do this in regular form or demon form?
I can do regular form for right now.
Alright.
I don't see any reason to go
She's sitting on her back.
fall out right now.
Alright.
That may change.
So I kind of watch the barn for...
Eventually someone comes up from the side of the property. And they drop over. Property. You're really actually not sure where the property lines are. It's not like there's fucking fences.
Yeah.
But from the side. And they jog up. Howdy.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
I've come to speak with your pack.
Okay. Why?
An interest that your pack would have to protect its territory and the surrounding area from a mutual enemy.
From the barn. You hear someone basically shout out, "Hey Johnny, who is it?" Just some folks, Phil. They want to talk to us. Head pokes around.
In first tongue.
Why?
It'll be worth your while.
Johnny, the person in front of you, this is like, get in the damn barn.
I walk to the barn. I thought that would work. Don't, we're out. No, we're outside. No, stop it. Stop it. Get inside.
So you guys step inside. They have a, like, they kind of have, like, a fire going in the middle. Because the barn is abandoned, so there's no heating or really anything coming to it. And I mean, it's not a very, it's mostly embers by this point because it's a barn, so it's made to retain heat. Because animals.
Duh.
But they've mostly closed it up, and they're standing. No one is sitting. Everybody's standing. And everybody's in a very, threatening isn't the word for it, but prepared posture is a much better adjective for everybody in this room.
In Greek, they're on guard, but it's not a threatening posture that they're taking.
I didn't say that.
Is it a we're threatening, like, do one thing wrong, we're going to kill you, or is it a, if you do one thing wrong, we're ready to kill you?
It's the second one.
There we go. So that's what I left.
Okay.
I'm like,
Sorry, it's not threatening.
they're not actively threatening. They're not in an actively threatening pose.
Okay.
It's warning before threat, not threat before warning.
I stay mostly silent, I just nod. I'm the strong silent one. I think I'm actually quite tall, too.
Do I recognize any of these faces from within Acidus?
No. No, not in the slightest.
Alright.
I'm 5'11", so I'm fairly tall for a girl. Maybe not a werewolf girl, but...
Well, the only other werewolf girl was like 5'6", so...
In human
How many
form,
are
I
in
think
the
it's
barn?
so.
6.
6?
And then Johnny follows him.
So 7.
7 total.
From my knowledge of occult, are there signs that each of these are actually werewolves, or do some of these seem like they might be other members of the pack?
You'd have to roll.
Alright, I will roll. Wits.
It's not going to be wits occult, but the specialty gives you the knowledge of what you're looking for. It's wits plus socialize.
Okay.
Because it's a social dynamic, it's not a mystical symbol.
3.
No, they all look like werewolves. Or they all carry themselves with equal membership, for lack of a better term.
Is this all of the people of your pack?
Yeah.
It is a pleasure to meet you. You may call me Azamox.
Okay.
You go by Vanessa?
Vanessa.
This is my associate, Vanessa.
Okay.
There's a threat coming to assist in the surrounding area.
That's not our problem.
Oh, it will be, considering it will dynamically change the spiritscape.
Okay. Unless you're implying that we are the threat.
No!
Then yeah, that's our problem.
No, you are not the threat. But it could be worth your while. We could make it worth your while if you'd be willing to help us. One, helping us would in and of itself assist you. Did I see markings that on any of the trees or anything that claim this as territory? I mean, unless you're just a nomadic tribe or a nomadic pack traveling through.
Yeah.
Never thought to make this home?
Nope.
I don't like it here.
I don't. I like. Not to speak down to you or anything, but nomads generally travel. We like the road. We like being out. We like moving. So.
I've met packs that have been nomadic for very numerous reasons.
Alright. That's fair.
Was not about to assume.
Except you came in here and assumed that we were local.